Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's MarkZ here from Iraqi Dinar, your go-to source for all things related to the Iraqi Dinar, economic changes, and the latest developments that could impact your investments. I hope you're doing well today because there's a lot of fascinating news coming in from across the globe that you'll definitely want to hear, especially if you have an interest in the dinar or are considering an exchange. There's breaking news that could influence currency values, major international agreements taking shape, and some valuable advice on how to navigate the exchange process successfully. So, stick around until the end because there's a lot to discuss. Let's dive right into the first major update. There has been a notable surge in the dollar reserves of a particular country, and that country is Iran. Yes, you heard that correctly. Iran's foreign currency reserves have now surpassed $100 billion, signaling a significant economic shift. This development is noteworthy because Iran has long faced financial constraints due to international sanctions, and the rise in its reserves suggests increasing economic strength and resilience. Such a shift in financial stability could influence global trade and even impact various currencies, including the dinar, in the coming months. In addition to this, another major headline has emerged. Samsung has entered into a new gas export agreement with Iran. This is particularly striking because Samsung, a global technology powerhouse, is not typically involved in the energy sector, making their participation in this deal a reflection of the evolving global economic landscape. As we know, energy-related agreements have far-reaching implications, from shaping the value of different currencies to altering global trade routes. This is an area that warrants close monitoring as the situation continues to unfold. But that's not all. There's also important information regarding dinar exchanges that I want to share with you. If you're planning to exchange your dinars, there are a few critical steps to ensure a smooth transaction. First and foremost, don't assume you can simply walk into a bank with a bag full of dinars and complete the exchange without any complications. Proper planning is key. Many individuals overlook this crucial step and find themselves unprepared. The best approach is to call your bank ahead of time and schedule an appointment for the exchange. Here's a valuable tip: consider reaching out to private financial institutions such as Wells Fargo Private Bank. These types of banks are better equipped to handle large-scale foreign currency exchanges and may offer a more streamlined experience. Additionally, be sure to inquire about any restrictions on the amount that can be exchanged at one time, as some banks have set limits. The last thing you want is to show up expecting a seamless process only to be caught off guard by unexpected limitations. Unlike standard retail banks, private banking services are familiar with handling significant currency exchanges and can provide a more customized and efficient service. So, as you make plans for your exchange, remember to schedule a meeting in advance, verify the policies with your bank, and ensure you're fully informed to avoid any obstacles. Now, moving on to another significant update. Many of you have been anticipating news regarding the Tier 4A release, and I have some exciting details to share. Reports indicate that select groups are preparing for the full rollout this week. That's right, this could be the moment many have been waiting for. Several group representatives have begun finalizing documents and sorting out any outstanding administrative matters. If you are among those waiting for this release, now is the time to ensure you are ready to act as soon as the process officially begins. While these developments are promising, it's important to remain patient until the process is fully executed. At this very moment, numerous individuals worldwide are working diligently to finalize the necessary paperwork, which is a positive indicator that progress is being made. Keep an eye on further updates in the days ahead, and let's hope this transition happens smoothly. Speaking of Iraq, let's discuss the country's standing in terms of global gold reserves. A recent report from the World Gold Council has revealed that Iraq has moved up in the rankings of nations with the highest gold reserves. This is a significant milestone as it demonstrates Iraq's commitment to strengthening its financial stability. The country now possesses 162.5 tons of gold, which accounts for approximately 12.7% of its total foreign reserves. What makes this particularly remarkable is that despite experiencing political and economic instability, Iraq has still managed to bolster its gold reserves. This indicates a strategic move towards securing its financial future, which could, in turn, have an impact on the value of the dinar. As many of you are aware, gold is widely regarded as a reliable store of value, and Iraq's increasing gold holdings suggest a move towards greater economic security. Historically, Iraq has played a dominant role in the oil industry, but it is now clear that they are taking deliberate steps to diversify their financial assets. This transition could have long-term implications for their economy and the broader currency markets. For those invested in the dinar, this is a key factor to monitor closely, as Iraq's financial strengthening could contribute to the currency's appreciation over time. Now, let's turn our attention to an issue that has been making headlines in Iraq: recent protests in Baghdad regarding a long-standing banking dispute. Dozens of citizens recently gathered outside the Central Bank of Iraq to demand the return of their funds from Al-Bank, which has withheld deposits for over 15 years without issuing repayments. Frustrated protesters claim that despite repeated assurances from the bank, they have not received their money, and in many cases, the value of their deposits has been reduced by more than half. This ongoing crisis has led demonstrators to seek intervention from religious authorities in an attempt to pressure the government into taking decisive action. The situation underscores the persistent challenges within Iraq's banking sector, as previous measures to address issues at Al-Bank have proven ineffective. The central bank's failure to resolve this matter has further tarnished the reputation of Iraq's financial system and could undermine public confidence in the country's banking institutions. If left unresolved, this crisis has the potential to impact Iraq's overall economic stability, which in turn could influence the dinar's value. Lastly, let's tackle a frequently asked question: will taxes be applied to dinar exchanges? This is a topic that has generated considerable discussion, and while there is no definitive answer at this time, it is always wise to be prepared for the possibility. My recommendation is to assume the worst-case scenario and plan accordingly while remaining optimistic about the final outcome. The best course of action is to consult with a tax professional who can offer guidance based on your specific financial situation. Tax implications vary depending on individual circumstances, and seeking expert advice before proceeding with an exchange can help you avoid potential financial pitfalls. While there is still uncertainty surrounding taxation policies for dinar exchanges, taking proactive steps to plan ahead can prevent unnecessary stress in the future. That wraps up today's update. A lot is happening in the world of finance and currency, and these developments could have a lasting impact on the dinar as well as other global currencies. I hope this information has been insightful and helps you stay informed about what lies ahead. As always, stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any important news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay informed.